Good evening everyone. Today myself Sharvine and Fu Zixin going to present about concept of spirituality by Hindu. Here we go. Topic outlines: Introduction, Hindu beliefs, Hindu spiritual books, Hindu concepts, spiritual concepts. Introduction. Hindu religions is the oldest major world religion. This is religion of Indian people. Hinduism is a minority religion in Malaysia. Malaysian Indians population are 7.5% and 81.8% of Indians are practicing Hinduism. Hinduism is also known in Sanskrit Sanatana Dharma, which means internal law. Hinduism has three main deities known as Trimurti, namely number 1 Brahma, god of creator, 2 Vishnu, god of protector, and 3 Shiva, god of destruction. Hindus worship various of deities who actually embody the incarnation of the same god. Hindu beliefs. A belief in many gods which are seen as manifestation of single unity. These deities are linked to universal and natural process. Second, a preference for one deity while not excluding or disbelieving others. Third, a belief in universal law of cause and effect, karma and reincarnation. A belief in the possibility of liberation and release, moksha, by which the endless cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, samsara, can be resolved. Hindu spiritual books: Bhagavad Gita, Valmiki Ramayana, Upanishad, Shiva Trilogy, Hindu Vedas, Sri Ram-Shari Namanas.
Hinduism is over 4,000 years old, making it one of the world's oldest religions. It is made up of a variety of different religions, beliefs, and practice. Belief in polytheism, monotheism, also known as pantheism. This is one of the main features of Hinduism. On the surface, Hinduism claims 33 main deities, but most Hindus choose one of them to worship. There are three main gods in Hinduism: Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. Brahma is the first god, the creator of all things. Vishnu is the second main god, the keeper of the universe, who creates and subjugates demons and is worshipped as a patron god. Shiva, the second main god, is the destroyer of the world, symbolized by the male genitalia and consciously changing images, and is also worshipped as the god of destruction. Hindus believe that life is a cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. They also believe that the next life depends on how the previous life was lived. Hindus believe the worship of the Almighty and the worship asceticism. Because of the primacy of Brahman in Hinduism, the worship of omnipotence has affected the history of India for more than 2,000 years. Believers worship various types of gods, and the activity is cumbersome, and sometimes even sacrifice the living. In addition, in Hinduism, emotional restraint and asceticism are very important methods of training, which enable one to achieve the state of samsara and free oneself from suffering of samsara. Hinduism holds that good and evil have cause and effect, and that souls have reincarnation. Good deeds can make people ascend to heaven after death, and evil deeds can make people degenerate into animal after death. Hinduism advocates abstinence and asceticism in order to achieve the purification of their soul. Hinduism also advocates non-violence, no killing, and even trampling on an end to death. Thus, Indians have generally vegetarians, and the most conservation Hindus do not even eat eggs. Conclusion: Religion and science are actually a kind of human consciousness. That is, human understanding of the world, that the way it cooperates, but both are the products of different areas and backgrounds. In all regions, the good and kind parts can often exist a part of religion, but the bad parts, the madness are encouraged by religion, are often inseparable from the religion they believe in. From an individual point of view, faith can make us more relieved or elevated when we face setbacks. Religions have played an important role in the course of human history, to some extent achieving greater unity. That's the end of the video. Thank you for watching.
The means of true inspiration in religion is the understanding of the gods, materials, and human identity. In other words, money and friends are equally non-kind. However, in the study of sacred purity, many people do not understand spirituality and throw together and think that they are different, but actually it is not. Spirituality and friends, spirits and things understand. The spring given between instances, they are not different between them. When human beings another new down the mother children that we want some things, we need the chance of choosing because it causes and understand but hard motivation too. Even though spirituality can be said to be a non-necessary way to make spiritual need, it still has different type of non-time or discrimination. It can be roughly divided into academically, positive, train, and plastic. They can application to different situations, to some things under different material of different people. After this, contemporary and divided belief can understand the university of spiritual application and also have a different way for future encounter with different situations. However, it is worth mentioning that the configuration of spirituality is only an important at the complete level, which cannot be to create a period that really it depends more on the situation of believers.